Stop fighting with me.
Take this off right now. I'm gonna have to use force on you if you don't stop. I don't want to use force on you. So take this off.
Can you step out? Can you step out? I'm gonna step out. Can you?
You.
Are you gonna step out?
Loosen him.
Then come out so I can loosen them out.
I can't.
Just like any job, the cops have their good days and bad days. And when they encounter people like these, it's never good. In today's episode, we'll see teenagers getting out of control. Here's what happens when teens are never told no when growing up.
I'm gonna shut my door now.
No, we're gonna leave it open for the time being, okay?
No, you don't pay my rent, so I will be.
If you try to push, don't
shut me! Don't touch me!
Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest.
On the 8th of March, 2024, police were alerted to a disturbance involving two women fighting. They called such a disturbance that the neighbors had to call 911. The officers quickly responded, and it didn't take them long to find these two.
How you doing, ladies? What's actually going on? I got a woman running around the back of building 200, banging on things.
I think there's two girls there, and they're screaming. She was screaming, "Get out of my house! Get out of my house!"
All right, let me go take a right over. Let's see what's going on. Yep. Hey, miss, did you happen to call us? There's somebody running around out here. I hear him in here. 70. It's going to be room or correction, apartment 210. Police department, open the door. It's the police department.
The moment she opened the door, it was clear that alcohol was most likely the driving force behind all this chaos. However, the officers probably didn't expect that the two women fighting were actually sisters.
You don't have the right to open or search my door, so I'm not going to be opening my door.
Okay, what's going on here today?
Okay, nothing. I'm moving out my stuff and I'm cleaning out my stuff with my sister's
Are you guys
house.
fighting with the sister again or having an argument or something?
No.
Because we got called for some sort of a disturbance. People were yelling.
Yeah, I'm sure it was upstairs, right?
No.
The assholes, okay,
No.
wherever it was, well,
Okay.
they're just haters and they've been stalking me probably.
Okay.
And I should call the police on them, but no, me and my sister.
Who else is here?
My sister, she's staying here. She does not live here. I live here. I have the lease.
Yeah, okay.
Me and her are cleaning. We were arguing. We were making a TikTok.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys are familiar with TikTok.
Yeah. What's your first name again? What's your sister's name? Can I talk to?
We're in our bras, respectfully, but you know.
How you doing, miss? Do you mind just stepping out here and talking to Officer Praggett?
Yeah. Can I get a second?
Go for it.
The girl asking the officers if they were familiar with TikTok was a little bit condescending. But apart from this girl acting extremely entitled, things are going pretty smooth so far. However, just one arrogant move was going to send this thing from 0 to 100 in an instant.
I'm gonna shut my door now.
No, we're gonna leave it open for the time being, okay?
No, you don't pay my rent, so I will be.
If you try to push, don't
shut me! Don't touch me!
Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest. Now you're under arrest.
Stop! I'm not trying to stop. Just stand over here. Stand over here. Stand over here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take a breath. Come over here. Take a breath. Let go of it. Stop.
Back up.
Stand over here.
No, it's recorded. No, it's recorded.
Stand over here.
Don't touch me!
Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back. That's fine. Put your hand behind your back. Stop fighting with me. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
I shut the door in your face!
Stop. Stop resisting.
No, don't touch me!
Stop fighting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
You're hurting me!
Stop resisting.
Even though the cop probably suffered eardrum damage, he did finally manage to handcuff the suspect. In the meantime, his colleague was trying to get a hold of her sister. But as it turned out, these sisters were not finished arguing.
Stop!
Give me your other hand.
Stop, you're hurting me!
Give me your other
You're
hand.
hurting me!
Give me your other hand.
No, get it! You f***ing no! Why are you happening this? What the f*** is wrong with you? No!
As soon as she got free from the officer's grip, the smaller sister made a run for it. It was a dumb thing to do, considering she was handcuffed and barefoot. Well, let's see how far she got.
Got a female running towards the main entrance. She's handcuffed, white shirt, purple pants. Stop.
No! You're on recording! I will record you! No!
Stop.
Stop! You're hurting me! Why are you grabbing my hair like that? No, stop touching me!
Handcuffed.
Can I put my hand on the floor? Right here. There. Okay. There. Right here. Okay.
10458's on the way.
That's so bad.
You did. You did.
I'm so mad. I know it.
70.
All you had to do was talk to
Slow
us.
down. I got 2 females, 10-11.
I know. I can't even get mad because I'm like, this is why I got arrested the first time.
10-4, you need anybody else out there?
No.
70.
Stop touching me! Why are you such an asshole? Why are you touching me?
We can slow it down. I got 2
No,
females,
you're
10-11.
an asshole!
Come on.
You're an asshole! Leave me the
Or you need anybody else out there?
No!
Obviously, both women were entitled enough to get themselves arrested. However, while one of them seems to be willing to acknowledge her mistakes to some degree, the other sister's the complete opposite. She blames everybody else but herself.
No, don't touch me! You're an asshole! Stop, leave me alone!
Stop. Do not kick me again.
No, I'm not trying to kick you!
You are trying to kick me.
I
Stop
want you
it.
to stop touching me! You don't know what I've gone through!
Stop fighting.
No, you don't.
Stop fighting with me.
You got her?
Yeah, I got her here by the main office.
I don't want.
You want me to secure her in a car and help you?
Yeah, if you can.
No, I
We're
don't.
fine over here
I
now.
don't want to be fine.
Let's go over here. No, we're not going anywhere.
I'm cooperating with you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I told you from the get-go to cooperate. Stop touching stuff.
I'm not touching shit. I'm not touching shit. The f you talking about? I'm not. You're hurting me. The f I don't even have shoes on. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're stupid. You're f***ing stupid as
Maybe you
hell.
should stop drinking.
Don't put on me. Don't put on me. Leave me alone.
While the second sister seemed calm and cooperative, the female officer seemed to have brought out the worst in her, but she finally managed to get her into the cop car. Now let's see how they deal with that smaller but feistier sibling.
We're good. I can't, but she's trying to kick me, so.
So she just.
I'm not trying
over
to
there?
kick you.
Yeah, her.
I'm not
She's in
trying
the
to
car.
kick you.
If you want, you can wait with her. I'll wait till
I'm
Tasha
not
gets her. We'll
trying to
escort her
kick
over.
Okay. They're drunk.
I'm not
Yeah.
drunk. You're a You're trying to manipulate me into this situation. You're an asshole.
You have a spit mask?
No, I'm not drunk. You're trying to manipulate me into this situation.
Take a breath.
I don't know why.
Take a breath.
I just want to shut the door.
Okay. I told you you can't do that.
Shut the door.
No, you
but
can't.
This was gonna happen.
You cannot hit a police officer, miss.
I didn't hit you. I shut
You
the
did,
door
miss.
in your face.
And you spit at me, so stop.
The more belligerent sister Fault ran and spat at the officer. Her unrelenting and erratic behavior seemed to be fueled by a mix of entitlement and alcohol. And even when they caught her the second time, she was showing no signs at all of calming down.
Because you shut the door, and I know my rights.
Relax, stop yelling.
I know my rights. So you're getting sued. Now I'm spitting on you because you're getting sued. Because you're over here detaining me, right? Putting your hands on me, right? Because all I did was shut the door in your face. So therefore you're gonna get sued. No, get your hands off of me. You don't have any warrant to restrain me. Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me! I'm restrained!
Stop.
Get off of me! Where's your chief of police? I have to pick up my son. And you're get off of me!
Do you have a spit mask?
What?
Spit mask?
No.
You're triggering me.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
No, I'm not the f***ing problem.
She's spitting.
I can't breathe because I can't
Clearly, without using force, it would take more than one officer to move this woman. So eventually, they had to bring 4 more officers in. By the time they managed to get a spit mask on her, she had calmed down a bit and was able to walk to the car on her own 2 feet.
Stand right here. Officer Ridley's going to search you, okay? Do you have anything on you? You got it. Yep.
Come on, we're gonna go towards the car.
No, I was.
I don't know who else is in the house. I'm just going to go check real quick and
No,
make sure
I will put a restraining order on you and I will fucking sue you. I will sue you.
The handcuffs are probably cranked because she was wailing on me, so. And kicking the door. You need an ambulance? You want to get that looked at? Doesn't hurt, right? Alright.
At least not right now.
That's good. You want to stand up for a second? Do you keep anything in your bra, like money or anything?
Yes, but not at the moment.
Okay.
You go check though.
After being searched, both women were taken to a hospital for a medical checkup. Back at the house, the cops found nothing there that was illegal. There were, however, multiple alcohol containers open and visible damage as if people were fighting. The louder woman was charged with resisting arrest and assault on an officer. The other sister faced just one charge of obstructing justice. Police are usually called when a crime's been committed or is about to be committed. But on the 2nd of June, 2024, in Eaton, Ohio, what happened was completely the opposite. Apparently, there was a young man walking in the middle of the street. So, apart from disrupting traffic, he really wasn't breaking any laws. But that was soon about to change.
Step over to the sidewalk. He's ignoring me.
Hey man, stop right there. Hey, stop. Hey. That's far enough. Get off me, man. Get off. Get off.
Stop resisting.
Get off.
Stop resisting.
Get off.
Stop it. Stop it.
Go!
The kid was trying to evade the officer, and right at the moment the officer tried to stop him, he reacted in a violent outburst. Next thing you know, both officers were in a scuffle with him, and they had a pretty tough time subduing him.
Yep. You want to take him?
Get off me!
Whoa! He just swung on me.
Get off! Get off!
You're
Get
gonna,
off me!
You're gonna
I'm
get
just walking.
Get down on the ground! One tased. Hand behind your back.
Hands behind the back. Hands behind your back, dude. Walking. Hands behind
Give
your
me your
back.
other hand. We're both together.
Walking, you guys assaulting me. You do realize that, right? Just because I wasn't following the street rules doesn't mean that I should be treated like this. I can't breathe. Can you please just let off your knees?
Give me just a second.
The man calmed down, at least physically, after being zapped by the taser. But his attitude didn't change one bit. In his mind, he was doing nothing wrong, and he thought the cops came in to assault him for no reason.
I was just walking. You guys touched me. You do know that.
You swung on me.
You tried.
You tried to punch me in the face.
You assaulted a
You
police
wouldn't let
officer.
me pass. You literally grabbed me.
I don't know
I
if you
was
know.
just walking.
I don't know if you know this. Walking in the roadway is against the law.
Who the cares?
We do.
Yeah, we're the
So
police.
it's my life. I should be able to
You on
do
the
what I
squad?
want.
Yeah.
Just so you
We're
know,
gonna be-
that taser didn't feel like.
512.
That was weak. I was still standing. Took both of you and the handcuffs.
Well, you know what? Here's the deal, man. We were trying.
Trying to what? Ruin my day?
No, we were trying to not hurt you.
You're trying to be nice.
I was
And
just
then you
walking.
decided to swing on us.
How old are you?
You grabbed me.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, perfect.
You grabbed me. I didn't even do
makes
nothing.
things a lot easier on
I swung because you guys were both hitting me.
We weren't hitting you.
You grabbing me.
What this kid really needed was a reality check. He pretty much admitted he broke the law by walking in the middle of the road, yet he still claimed he'd done nothing wrong. He also said their taser was weak, but if you noticed, it made him crumble to the ground and submit to them. Nothing he was saying made much sense.
I was just walking.
You were not complying.
I shouldn't have to. It's a free country.
All right.
It's not.
Here's the deal, man. You have the right to remain silent. Why don't you use that?
You guys are a bunch of bullshit.
What's your name, dude?
You know what my name is. You guys all know who the I am.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
What's your name, man?
You guys talk about me all the time. I'm the most popular man in this town.
If you're so popular, what's your name?
You know who I am. I'm Luke.
Luke what?
But I don't ask to be popular. I just know I am because everybody watches me all the time.
Luke, what's your last name? Luke.
Yeah, you're messing with Matt's son. Good job, man.
Who's Matt?
Matt,
Do you know either of
that
those people?
taser was weak as
I believe you.
Yeah, the old one was better. The one before that was real good.
According to some reports, tasers are far less effective than believed. Some reports claim that at least 40% of the time, tasers fail to work, which could be why some cops don't like them very much. And when they do fail, sometimes cops resort to shooting suspects. Luckily, that wasn't the case here.
But do you see, I was just walking. Even though I wasn't walking on the sidewalk, you guys grabbed me. No, nothing happened. You guys grabbed me.
You remember when I told you to step over on the sidewalk so I could talk to you, and you ignored me and kept on walking?
I'm allowed to keep walking.
And then you tried to walk through my sergeant.
I don't owe you
Sorry,
I
bud.
am my own person, just like you are.
Keep landing. You can't walk in the middle of the road. You get hit by a car. We don't want you to get.
It's my life. I'm allowed to gamble it any way I want.
Not
Just
exactly.
Like you. You're allowed to do whatever you want. I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
Well, that's not exactly true. You can't
Yeah,
just
it is.
You can't just do whatever you want. Yeah, are you hurting anyone?
Well, if I am, it's because of you.
Unsurprisingly, this entitled kid tried to pin the blame on the cops. He was genuinely upset that the cops wouldn't let him walk freely on the roadway. Strangely, the kid wasn't trying to avoid consequences. He was just purely disappointed due to the limits imposed on him.
Okay, so where are you hurting?
You've already established that the taser didn't.
Anywhere, actually, to be
All right.
Okay. You said the taser didn't hurt you nowhere, right?
Nope, taser didn't be.
You said we
I
didn't
felt
hurt you.
stink.
Stay down.
Stay there. You said we didn't hurt you.
Huh?
You said we couldn't hurt you, right?
No, you guys did not hurt me.
Okay.
I'm just minding my own business, and you guys are the ones
Well, that's
that grabbed
exactly
me.
that's exactly what we were doing. We're minding our own business, trying to do our job,
By approaching me,
We're trying to
you're
help
minding
you.
your
trying
own
to keep you out of the roadway so you don't get run over.
business. By
Believe it.
approaching me, you were minding your own business.
Luke, believe it or
You
not,
guys-
We received a call.
believe it or not, we don't
Heroes
want you to
in
get run over.
costumes. That's what the you guys are.
Believe it or not, we don't want you to get run over.
This kid completely missed the point. The cops not only cared for his own well-being, but also everyone's well-being on the entire road. Imagine a mother driving her kids to school. Suddenly, she sees a kid in the middle of the road and then swerves to avoid him and hits a tree. Like them or not, laws are made for a reason.
I ain't gonna get ran over.
Well, walking in the middle of the roadway is
Nobody
not a good
will
way
hit
to
me.
assure.
Don't you get that?
There's sidewalks
I
on
will
both
walk
sides.
and no one will hit me.
There's sidewalks on both sides of the street, man.
You guys just don't want it to be known that no one will hit me. That's what it is.
Luke, I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Have you done any illegal drugs today? Have you used methamphetamine?
I smoked weed.
You smoked weed? Have
Yes.
you used methamphetamine today?
No.
Okay. The reason I'm asking is your eyes are like super pinpoint, like your pupils.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you haven't?
Play a lot of video games. You know how you have to watch your eyes and
Okay. All right.
video
You ever-
games, weed.
Okay.
If you combine that,
Nope.
you get aggressive, like eye looking.
Okay. No methamphetamine, nothing like that.
Nope.
The teen was adamant that he had not taken meth, but he definitely wasn't acting like someone who only smokes weed and plays video games. His eyes weren't bloodshot, and he showed none of the signs of impairment like the usual telltale signs of cannabis use. On the contrary, his actions were fast, aggressive, and not to mention self-destructive.
The only thing I'm allowed to walk.
Yeah, on the sidewalk.
See, I'm not the aggressive one.
Neither am I.
This
Yes,
is
you
Luke.
are.
He's got some taser barbs. You roll over here, bud. He's got some taser barbs in his back and in his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys could remove them and just give him a
This is the country.
assessment. He's telling us that he doesn't have any injuries or
I was
anything.
literally just walking. You guys grabbed me and threw me on the ground. I was just walking.
Do you want me to take it over here?
No.
Why do you guys even build those churches, huh? It don't mean you guys.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I most certainly do not.
Okay. Luke, you hurt anywhere? You have any injuries at all?
I'm just hurt by you guys.
Okay. You,
Any health problems? Do you take any medications?
No medication, just smoking weed. That's really all I do, and that's legal, but not for my age because I ain't 21.
When EMS arrived, he went on complaining about what happened. Then he mentioned churches, which had nothing to do with anything unless the church he went to was teaching cops not to arrest belligerent teens like this guy. At one point, he started randomly mentioning Andrew Tate.
yeah, might as well get out of the road.
All right, you ready? We're gonna stand you up.
Right, 1, 2, 3, up.
There you go. Which car you want him in?
Mine's got a little more room.
So, is this what these Andrew Tate videos are?
You say what these what tapes are?
Andrew Tate videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking
You know
about.
exactly
You're gonna
what
pat
I'm
him down and
talking
shut
about.
my middle
You guys
divider.
play stupid all you want. Right pocket, there's a phone and a weed cartridge. That's it.
No weapons or
Pocket
anything?
inside.
I understand. No weapons or anything, though?
Phone.
No weed cartridge.
Wait, try the left side. Is that it?
There it is. All right, you can have a seat. Watch your head when you get in. That's all he had on him. He acts like we know him, but I have no idea who this kid is.
If this kid was just on weed and video games, but was acting as crazy as he did, it's a pretty scary thought indeed. He was eventually charged with resisting arrest, felony assault, obstructing official business, failure to comply with a signal or order, and pedestrian walking along a highway. Teenagers can definitely be a handful, but when a person reaches their 20s, it doesn't necessarily mean they're all grown up. That's what happens when you don't get told no as you go through your teenage years. On December 2nd, 2024, in Las Cruces, New Mexico, an officer recognized a 20-year-old woman who was wanted on multiple warrants.
Hey, Deja. How you doing? You doing good?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, come to my unit over here because you have a warrant.
What?
You have a warrant for your arrest.
No, I don't.
You do. Come
Dude,
here.
I don't even.
You have a warrant for your arrest first.
No, can I go?
No.
I don't have a warrant.
Yes, you do.
Dude, I'm going to get my
But- I'm telling you right now. I already ran your name. You have a warrant for your arrest. Yes, you do. I'm telling you right now. Don't start. Battery. You have it for battery. Also, you have it for damage to property. No. Take this off. Take this off. Right now. I'm going to have to use force on you if you don't stop. I don't want to use force on you. So take this off.
It was clearly difficult for the officer to understand a word she said, but chances are, pretty much every dog in the neighborhood heard the woman squeal. Sadly, things were far from over, and in fact, it was just the beginning.
Turn around.
No! Can I go?
Turn around. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
I'm scared. I want to.
Give me your other hand.
I want to feel.
Give me your other hand. I'm gonna put you on the ground, and it's gonna be worse. You don't want to pick up another charge. We're not gonna do this with you. Stop.
It seems like Deja's one of those people who doesn't learn from their mistakes. Case in point, she'd been arrested recently, and because she resisted so violently, they had to put her in a wrap. And by the looks of it, this time's gonna be no different.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
I'm just watching. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
Lassie, can you step it up?
I
Give me your hand.
Get away!
Give me your hand.
No! You're abusing the out of me! You know?
Yeah.
I hate
I'm gonna be in between the power center and the collision. You got another charge now for resisting.
The woman's feeble attempt at running away did nothing for her except make the officer use more force. Deja was resisting so much that eventually one of the officers had to kneel on her back so they could handcuff her. And of course, she didn't like that very much.
No, stop touching me!
Hey, stop acting like that and stand up.
Let's go, me!
Just stand up and move.
No!
Come
Get
on.
him! Stop! He's pulling me! I'll walk on my own!
Okay, then walk now.
Get him off! Stop touching me! This isn't right! No, I'm not going away! Get away!
Get in the car.
Can I talk to you?
Get in the car.
Can I please just talk to you?
Put your feet in the car. He's gonna roll down the window and I can talk to you.
This isn't right. This isn't right. What he did wasn't right.
Why is it not right? You have 3 warrants for your arrest and you're resisting.
I wasn't resisting. I was just walking.
Here, catch your breath, but you need to put your legs in the car right now.
Oh, I want answers.
I just gave you answers. We stopped you because you have 3 warrants for your arrest.
No, I don't. I've gone to court.
If it was just one warrant, it could have been a fluke, but it's highly unlikely that a court would issue 3 arrest warrants by mistake. With nothing else to use in her defense, Deja then started accusing the officer of inappropriately touching her.
This officer has harassed me several times.
Okay, that's not the case right now. Right now you have warrants for your arrest.
I've gone to court.
Put your feet in the car.
No.
Stop telling me no and put your feet in the car.
Officer, I want to be my officer. Can I have a female officer?
What do you want a female officer
Because
for?
I don't feel safe with all of y'all. I can't walk anymore. Is that what it is? Like, what is this? I don't get it. It's literally just walking.
No, it's not even like that. I just told you before we made contact with you, we got information from our dispatch that you have 3 warrants for your arrest.
For what? You haven't even told me for what?
I told you for 1. I don't know for all 3.
Well,
But
maybe
you're not
you should
listening.
know your
Hey,
enough.
and stop yelling at me. You're gonna make this situation worse.
No, you don't
So
even
cut it
know
out.
your dude. How the you gonna charge somebody when you don't know You can't even tell me what my warrants are for.
I
The
just
you
you
mean?
what 1 is for.
No, you didn't.
But you're not listening.
Resisting what? What did I resist?
Just earlier, Deja claimed that she'd been to court already, but now she doesn't know what resisting means. One minute, she was pleading with the officers to talk to her and shouting slurs the next. There's one sure thing here, and it's that Deja has no ability whatsoever to control her emotions.
What did I resist?
Resisting what?
Trespassing where? I haven't trespassed nowhere. I was walking on the sidewalk. The And then what's the third one for?
We don't have the hard copies to read it to you right now. We're gonna get the hard copies in a little bit. That's how the arrest warrants work.
Obviously, you don't know shit about arresting shit.
Obviously, you don't either.
Yeah,
So watch
dude,
your
don't
attitude.
point your finger at me.
I'm telling you to change
You
your
heard
attitude
me.
because you're making this worse. So
Now
stop.
you're making it worse.
So Deja, I will talk to you as long as you don't yell at me. If you yell at me, we're not gonna go down that route, all right? So, look, I need to take some pictures. Can we talk and take pictures at the same time? Yeah? Okay, go ahead and stand up for me, all right, Deja? So,
Is my face bleeding?
I don't see no blood coming off of you. You're sweaty. Maybe that's what's giving you the impression. So can you do me a favor? Will you face Caliber? And now will you face the unit for me, please? And then now face the door, just so I can get the other side.
The officer then took closer pictures of Deja, including the scratches on her arms. He did manage to talk to her in a slightly more coherent way, and she asked the officer to call her caseworker, Lupe Diaz, from the Department of Child, Youth, and Families. After sobbing some more, she then asked to go to the hospital.
They go to the hospital.
What's your reasoning? Like, what's the complaint?
My knee's hurting, my head hurts.
Your
My
knee?
vision's going in and out.
Okay.
What's hurting, Deja?
My head.
Your
My
hand?
knee.
Your knee?
So we have ambulance and fire coming to do an initial check out of you, and then we'll see what they determine. Okay? Laser, can you do me a favor? Will you roll up her pant leg, just so we can photograph her pant leg?
No, he's not gonna touch me.
Are you okay with one of the other officers?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. How's it going, man? So this is Deja. It was her use of force. She's complaining to injury to her knee, your head, and loss of vision, right, Deja?
My vision's going in and out. It'll go black every once in a while.
The firefighters did a medical check on Deja and said she was otherwise fine, aside from dealing with anxiety issues. There were no signs of concussion or any major physical trauma. In the meantime, a female officer arrived on scene.
I'm Joy. I heard you wanted to talk to a female officer. What's going on? I can't remember which cop, but when he was trying to get me in cuffs, he looked in my shirt. Okay. I just didn't feel safe at the time. Okay. I've had this officer assault me. I've you guys before.
I'm gonna let him out.
Yeah. So wait, you've had an officer assault you before? Like sexually assault you? It was a police officer? It's the one that rolled up the first one that rolled up, the first one on the scene. Yeah. What do you mean? Like he's grabbed me before, this time he lifted my shirt. I'm not wearing a bra, so it just made me uncomfortable. Like. Okay. Okay. And as far as lifting your shirt, did he touch you? Did he? Okay. Okay.
Deja concocted a story saying the officer reached under her t-shirt and grabbed her by her breasts. She admitted that she had run and that they were fighting as the assault happened. She was sobbing as she told the story, but notice how quickly she changed her tune when she realized her purse was being searched.
And then even before he had said anything at all, he grabbed my arm, and that's when I kind of pulled away. Okay. And now, why is he going through my purse? So my questions are in reference to... Why is he going through my purse? So right now you're under arrest. Okay? Yeah, but shouldn't things be going through when I get to the detention center? Yeah, they've got to inventory it. Right. But here's the thing, my questions are in reference to you saying that you're sexually assaulted. Yeah. And so my questions are specific to who sexually assaulted you and how you were sexually assaulted. Because we're going to take that seriously. Does that make sense? Okay. So it sounds to me like you're here, the officer then goes to grab you, is what you're telling me? Yeah. And is that the officer that assaults you? Yes.
The female officer explained that she'd review the video, and if there was probable cause, she'd file a complaint against the officer who arrested Deja. After being searched, they took Deja to jail, and she was charged with contempt of court and resisting arrest. For most kids, teenage years are challenging times. With hormones raging out of control, making rational decisions is sometimes difficult. So when officers interrupted this 19-year-old's birthday party, he first tried to run and then spiraled out of control.
Stop right here. Where you going? Relax. Good? What's up, guys?
Are you just gonna try to walk through us?
I don't know.
You good?
I'm just trying to... Who's riding this place? Yo, relax,
chill.
Okay? Who's riding this
What do you
place?
mean, relax?
I'm just trying to run through
You guys
us.
don't know? No, I'm just trying to walk out.
Are you staying in that room?
I didn't know you were here. What?
Whose room is this? Is this your room?
Yeah.
Do you have ID?
How old are you? 21.
Take your hands out of your pocket unless you're getting your ID.
Are you getting your ID?
I don't have it.
You just said you just said you have it.
You just said I had it. What do you mean? I thought I had it. I don't have it.
Okay.
This situation was undeniably suspicious. Police reports noted that inside the room, there were 30 people crammed in, and there was a strong odor of alcohol and marijuana permeating the air. Meanwhile, the suspect seemed determined to avoid giving any straight answers.
Come over here, Uber. Give me a second. Come over here.
Yes, sir.
So the room is under your name, right?
No.
It's not? Whose name the room is under?
I don't know.
You don't know? Alright, who's the oldest person in that room?
I don't know.
Yo, clear that. He said he doesn't know whose name the room is
21.
under. Yo, stay right here. I'm talking to you, okay? How old are you?
19. Just turned 19 yesterday.
Good. Happy birthday, man. What's your name?
We're good. We're good in here. I promise.
Yeah, you guys are making. Listen, we're here because you guys are making. Listen,
We're not making no noise.
listen to me.
It was my birthday yesterday.
Hold on.
We're not even loud, nothing, bro. We were just chilling in the room, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, we came here for a noise complaint. However, once we are approaching, we can hear you guys. Yes.
From where?
As we are approaching, as we get there. Yeah.
Once you were right here, though.
Yeah, just have a sit for me, all right? That's better.
It's unclear who called and complained about the noise. However, if the cops could hear the party as they were coming in, then of course the call was justified. In the meantime, one of the officers went to look for the manager.
There's a room over there, 212.
Yes.
There's like 30 kids in there. They're hammered right now. We got calls with complaints in regards to them. Do you know who you rented it to?
Yep, I'm going to call the owner right now.
Who's supposed to be in that room right now? Who's not supposed to be there? Let's start there. Who's not supposed to be in there?
Every single person in there is my friend that I invited.
Okay, what are you celebrating? Yesterday was your birthday, so you were supposed to celebrate yesterday, not today.
I had work.
Okay, so you celebrated a late birthday?
It was only a couple people. I mean, it's not even. I didn't know it was gonna cause problems. Like, all my friends are cool, bro. I swear. Nobody's causing any problems. Nobody's causing any problems. Is there a problem being caused here? Is there a problem? Like, there's not any problem. We're not doing nothing destructive. We're not doing nothing crazy. We're just trying to sit in here and chill out, listen to music, have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
As the cops escorted all the people out of the room, the birthday boy just sat there, saying they weren't doing anything wrong. However, you can already tell from his voice that he was close to his breaking point. Teenagers being teenagers, it didn't take long before he escalated things.
Yeah. Dude, nothing. I didn't do nothing wrong. You guys shouldn't even be here. There's way more different problems that I know about myself. Okay? Same here. The f you need 4 cops for. 4 cops for what?
Yo,
what did we do?
Relax, okay?
This is up. I'm leaving.
Yo, relax.
Am I detained?
Okay?
Am I being detained?
You relax.
I'm leaving. It's my birthday. Get out of my way. Get out. Bro, don't push me, my. I swear to God. Get out of my way. No, for what? For what? For what? For what?
Put your hands behind your back. Why are you doing this? Stop. Get off.
No matter how many times he was asked to relax, this guy did the exact opposite. He kept asking the cops why they were doing this, even though they explained things several times. Everyone seemed to understand it except him.
Get off the bed! Dude, watch. Get off of me! Give me my shoes! Give me my shoes! Stop! Why are you grabbing me? I'm not resisting.
Hold on, let me clear them out.
What are you doing? My shoes!
So just keep walking.
I swear to God! The police is tough!
Yo, let me get him. No, hold that shit for me. Hold that shit. Yo, hold that for me.
It hurts!
Keep walking.
Hey, stop! You good? Get off! Yo, get off! Get off! Ow! It hurts!
Keep walking.
What are you doing?
Keep walking.
Are you dead? Are you dead? Are you dead? Yo! You see this? Yo!
Stop resisting. Keep walking.
I'm not resisting.
The cops had to work for it, but they eventually got the suspect down the stairs and got him into the squad car. For a little while, his aggression did simmer down, but then he started acting like a victim.
Bro, what did I do? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Please. Please let my handcuffs go. It hurts. It hurts really bad. My handcuffs.
Sit down.
I promise I'll be good. Just
Sit down.
Let my handcuffs go. Let my handcuffs go.
Listen, let me fix you. Sit down, okay?
Please let my handcuffs
Sit
go.
down.
It hurts. My wrist hurt.
107 to 3.
Let go tiny bro, no. Listen, you. Please, it hurts. My wrist.
John, do you have to please around the corner?
Lover, please lose him. I swear to God.
Everything's set for
I've never been arrested.
Caesar on 1901.
I swear to God, please lose him.
This is what happens when kids who were never told no experience a bit of discomfort for the first time. And this guy took it up a notch. He kept screaming as if the handcuffs were tearing his skin.
Yo, are you gonna behave?
Let go of these cuffs.
Are you gonna behave?
Loosen my cuffs right now. Loosen them, please. I'm begging you. It's too tight.
I will listen. Once you.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Are you going
I swear to God, bro. Listen. I didn't do nothing, bro.
Listen, I don't know what you're doing there. You're gonna have to call.
Loosen up, please.
Hi, can you step out? Can you step out? I'm gonna step out. Can you?
You. You.
Are you gonna step out?
Loosen up, please.
Come out so I can lose them out.
I can't.
Yo, get out of the car so you can
You
lose
guys
them
are
out.
f***ing heads, bro. I swear to God. No, please, I don't have. My wrist hurt bad. I swear, please just loosen them. I swear to God to cooperate. I didn't do nothing to you guys. I'm sorry, please pull my pants up, bro.
Once he got to the jailhouse, the kid kept yelling and cussing at the officers. His rants made no sense whatsoever, but he probably felt the need to get back at the officers for ruining his birthday.
I'm not resisting arrest, none of that, bro.
Just stay still.
You guys are heads, bro. Ow. Bro. Stop.
Yo, relax.
I'm not resisting, bro. Just loosen him, bro.
Just trying to take him off.
Bro, I didn't do nothing to y'all, bro. I swear to God. Y'all, bro. What did I do? What did I do? Give my bro. I just came from work. Look at my side, bro. I don't even have shoes, bro. Y'all want to drag me down the stairs? What did I do? I'm suing I swear to God. I'm suing Look at my wrist. Look at my wrist. Look at my wrist. Yo, I never got arrested in my life.
You are.
Yo, bro. These cops are ignorant as I didn't do nothing. Bro, it was my birthday yesterday. Breathe.
The suspect kept hyperventilating, and he appeared to be having a panic attack. But by the sound of it, he was completely enraged that his birthday party ended like this. And while the kid is a grown-up, eventually his frustration brought him to tears.
Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? I didn't do nothing to you. Like, what the f***? Give me my pants. Give me my pants. My pants are right there. Please let me put my hands in bro. Why am I hitting? I'm not even resisting arrest. Oh, you're resisting arrest. No, I'm not resisting arrest. You guys are this grabbed me for no reason. Check the body cam. I barely even blew my nose, and there's straight blood coming out of my shit. Why do you think there's blood coming out of my nose? What do you think I did? Nothing. I didn't do shit. I'm trying to have a good time. There's blood coming out of my nose from you I swear to God.
The teen finally got his pants, but he refused to get a medical evaluation despite his bloody nose. Well, at least he had time to sober up. In the end, he was charged with disorderly intoxication, resisting arrest, and criminal mischief. If you're ever wondering how kids get so entitled, this video might offer some clues. In this case, the parents clearly lost control of their daughter. Listen as her mother explains to the officer that she has no idea what came over her or why she acted the way she did.
What's going on, everybody?
I don't know. I'm her mother.
We just came from Miami.
Okay.
We don't know what is going on. She's having a rough night.
Okay.
I guess she was walking down the sidewalk. I have no idea what sparked a lady that was on her bike to call 911. I don't know if maybe she saw her, but you're going to get hit by a car.
She went to
The police is right there too.
Okay, step over here for me, just for your safety, all right?
Okay. Behind this line?
Yes, thank you. All right. So what happened in your words?
My words is me and my boyfriend got into an argument and I'm very upset with him and
Okay. All right, so that's why you're out here, not in your apartment or in your place?
Yes, sir.
That's why you're outside? You were just outside? You're not in your apartment?
I was out here when he came to drop me off, and that was it.
Okay.
The girl's speech was pretty slurred, and it's obvious she was heavily intoxicated at the time. She explained her family was staying at a house down the road, and when her parents noticed she was gone, they followed the girl, thinking something was wrong.
And then we lost her for a few minutes, like we didn't see her. And then we went to turn around and we came back and we see.
Miss, stay over here. Stay over here. It's for your safety, all right?
Standing on the sidewalk, but we seen a random lady on her bike talking to her. So we were like, that's weird. So we made a U-turn.
Miss, stay over here.
Come over here.
So we made a U-turn.
You're intoxicated, baby. Come on.
Very nice.
So we made a U-turn and came back. And the lady,
You don't have the money to get
I don't know. You walked over to the lady. I don't know what the lady said. So
That's officer.
No, I just told him myself.
All right,
that
stay
that
there,
wasn't
all right?
for him.
What did you have a conversation with the lady on the bike?
This was me.
No, she didn't have a conflict with her.
I
A
didn't have a
conversation.
conflict,
A
girl.
conversation.
No, the lady said something to me on the bike.
What'd she say?
Huh?
What'd she say?
She asked what was wrong, and then she started like getting kind of like you know when people ask what's wrong, they start getting like worried about you. And
Yeah,
they get,
yeah.
Like a slick mouth.
Oh,
So
okay.
she kind of got like a slick mouth of me, worried, but a worried slick mouth. You know what I mean? But I took it as slick.
If you saw a teenage girl in a bathrobe wandering the streets in the middle of the night, what would you do? It's no wonder the woman on the bike stopped to check on her. Most likely she realized the teen was intoxicated, so she called police before something bad happened.
Well, we want to make sure that you're safe. You can get back with your folks, so that the rest of your night doesn't go poorly. You know what I'm saying? So, are you gonna be able to go back with your parents?
Okay, so let me ask you
No,
this.
I'm not.
All right, let me ask you this. All right, when you go home, you're going to stay home, right? Right?
Come on.
Don't smile at me.
Yes.
Because if you're out on the streets again tonight, you're going to go to
I know
jail.
I'm going to jail.
You're going to go to jail. All right? And I'm pretty sure your parents don't want that. All right? Because I don't know what's going on tonight, but it's the second time that we're encountering you tonight. Okay?
I know because y'all call me on the.
Okay, it doesn't matter. So whatever is going on with you, I understand that between you and your boyfriend. I get it. Relationship issues, right? But you're now staying with your mom and dad. Don't be just leaving the house, especially the way you are.
Okay, but if I'm 18 years old, who can control what I do?
That sentence alone shows how entitled this girl is and how her parents have no control over her. Even if she's legally an adult, she's acting like a kid. And kids do really dumb things, like getting drunk and walking around at night in a bathrobe. For most kids, teenage years are challenging times.
All right, I want you to go home and go to sleep. Please, just go to sleep. Sleep off whatever you need.
But I know my rights, Dad. Okay.
It seems like it, but I think your dad has some true words. You
But
know?
I know my rights.
Okay.
Y'all are not gonna also disobey me because of my rights. I know it's being used against me, Dad. I know. Okay. You know what? I don't want to talk it to my lawyer present. Thank you.
So Mariah, that really only applies if you're in trouble. And-
So what am I in
and
trouble
we're-
for now?
well, we're not-
That's
you're
what
not.
I'm not.
We're kind of here to make sure you're safe.
So I'm safe. I'm
right.
good.
Your family's here to see you're safe. Your brother. We
Okay,
want
well,
you
I'm
to be
good.
safe.
I'm safe.
We've all had
I'm
nights.
good. I'm safe.
Okay. Are you gonna go home with them and stay in
Yes,
your
sir.
house? In their house?
Okay.
There you go.
Let me get in the car.
You know what happens if you leave?
And just as everything seemed to be under control, things were slowly but surely starting to heat up. As Mariah sat in the car, she clearly stated that if she left her parents' house again, she knew she'd go to jail. And just moments later, when she heard her mom talking to police, she fell completely into disarray.
My mom wants to see me in jail. Take me to
Just
jail.
sit in the car,
You know what?
alright?
I'm finna show her. I'm finna show her.
I wouldn't.
All right, well, take me to jail because my mom wants to see me go to jail. Did I say that? Yes, you did. Listen.
Mariah, get in the car, please.
No, y'all want to see me go to jail? I'm gonna show y'all.
Mariah, get in the car.
I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna go to jail. You want to see me go to jail, huh?
That's your mom, Mariah. That's your mom.
She want to see me
That's
go
your
to jail.
mom.
She
Stop
been
doing
admitting
that. Thank
it.
God that you're not doing
She
that
been
over there.
admitting
You know we're gonna get kicked out of
She
that place,
been
okay?
admitting it.
Get in the
She
car.
been admitting
Get in the
it.
car.
She want me to go to
That's your
jail.
mom. Stop
She
talking
want
about
me to
it.
go to jail. She want me to learn my lesson. So you know what, Mom? I'm gonna get arrested in front of your face. Y'all come in here. No, come in here. My mom want to see me go to jail so bad. Alright, y'all.
Clearly, the entire family was sick and tired of Mariah's tantrums, and it was her father who decided to finally draw the line. he decided enough was enough and left his daughter to face the consequences of her actions.
They're giving you a chance.
I know they are, but mom's not giving me a chance. Mom's not giving me a chance.
We're gonna give you a choice. You get in the car, or we're gonna leave you here and they're gonna arrest you. What do you want to do? Because come on, buddy. Okay, get in there.
All right, get in the car.
Okay. So
Whatever I choose is my choice. Mom wanted me to go to jail. This is what y'all chose. Mom wants me to go to jail. Mom, you want me to go to jail, right? Hello, Mom. Mom, you want me to go to jail, right? All right, so move.
okay.
You want me to go to jail, right? Hello.
Hey.
For a very brief moment, it seemed the family was going to finally drive away and settle their affairs privately. But it didn't take Mariah long to change her mind, prompting a reprimand from the officer.
I ain't touching Mom.
Get in the car, baby. Get in the car. Don't get out of this car again. You understand? Stay in the car.
Why are you yelling at me?
Okay. Get up.
What?
Get out of the car.
Mom, you see what you're doing?
Go ahead. Get out of that car.
Mom, see what you're
No, you're not gonna talk. Hey, back up.
Hey, we get it. This is her bad night. Don't make it your bad night, all right? Just walk it off. I get it, dude.
You see what you want? Do you see what you want?
I get it, dude. Just don't. Don't feed into that, all right?
Hello.
Right. Get in the car. Go home and sleep it off.
She can't go home. She can't go home.
Do you see what they cause? They want me to go to jail. They want me to. My mom and my dad want me to go to jail, obviously. But not even my daddy. But my mom want me to go to jail. My mom want me to go to jail.
This back and forth was getting nowhere, and it was just a matter of time before one of the officers realized it. The cops probably let it get this far because they didn't want to have to deal with Mariah all the way to jail. But in the end, it was completely inevitable.
I'm tired of mom trying me to go to jail.
Nobody. Quiet. If you quiet, okay, be quiet.
I'm gonna go to jail. I'm tired of mom trying me, bro.
Listen.
But mom's trying me, bro. Dad, I know you do. Dad, I know you do. But mom wants me to go to jail. So you know what? I'm gonna show her I'm gonna go to jail, bro.
That's okay, all right.
Oh yeah, that's okay. All right, bet. All right, bet. Yeah. Cause you couldn't stay quiet. Quiet. Now I'm going to jail because of you, Mom. And I promise you, Mom, I'll never talk to you again. I promise you. Alright, I'm going to put a sign in the car. Sis, what?
Get out of the car.
All right.
The moment the officers got a hold of her, Mariah got quiet as a puppy. All the bravado was gone, and she realized the game was over. However, nothing stopped her from continuing berating her mother.
Mom, you see what you caused?
Call mommy out.
This is all you.
It's not your mom's fault. It's all your fault.
Mom,
That's all your fault.
you see what you caused?
No, your mom didn't do this. You did this.
My mom didn't.
No, you did this.
Right now. That's it, Mom. Mom, you see it because of you. Mom.
This is all because of you, Mariah.
Mom.
Nothing to do with your mom.
I understand, sir. Can you not grab me hard, please,
No,
sir?
you're going to jail. It's
I
adult
know
time
I'm going
now.
to jail,
It's
but
adult time
can
now.
you
You're
not
not
grab me
making
hard?
any decisions. None. Zero. Now the
I
decisions
understand
are
that,
being
but can you
made.
not grab me hard? My arm is very hurt, sir. I promise you I'm bear with you, but hold on to my
I'm on
arm.
call 95, one in custody.
See, Mom? See what you caused? Dad! Dad! Get me out of jail!
No, you can't.
Dad!
Just think, this all could have been prevented with some good parenting. But the truth is, most parents have no idea what they're doing. So it's no surprise that some kids end up being obnoxious like this one. As we just saw, teenagers drinking alcohol is never a good idea. That's why you're not allowed to drink in the US till you're 21 years old. So on the 4th of July, 2024, when police officers noticed a group of young people drinking on a beach, they decided to investigate.
How old are you? Huh? You what?
I don't know anything to say.
You don't want to tell me your name, date of birth, and your age?
You know
what's coming next, right?
Oh
my God.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Let's go. Turn around. You want to play that game with me too? You get one chance to tell me your real name and your date of birth.
2003.
Back up.
2003, August
back
11th.
up.
Imagine getting somebody in
Just back
trouble.
up, please. Back up. You're not just sitting there.
Are we just sitting here? Look at all these people back there. August 11th.
Okay, cool. So you're not 21.
What did I say? What did I say? You guys need to get some lives with some families,
Said you were 21.
bro. Oh, I'm sorry.
While the officers first approached the couple sitting on the beach, it was their friend who started getting very disrespectful. She thought she was being smart by insulting and berating the officers, but that strategy was about to backfire.
One more word.
What's your name?
How old are you?
It doesn't matter.
Well, you appear intoxicated to me. Come over here. Come over here.
I'll fucking walk you a straight line, brother.
Sit down. Sit.
Sit down.
It doesn't fucking matter. Get the off.
Okay. Come sit down.
Get off me.
Stop. Come back over here.
Am I doing something wrong?
Sit down. Stay there.
Please fucking video this. Please. Am I doing something wrong?
Yes, you are. Calm down.
What am I doing? Read it to me.
Well, now you're resisting.
Resisting what? Standing here? Is that actually for real?
Relax.
I'm relaxed.
I don't know why you're acting like that.
It's all good. I'm relaxed.
Well, you are now, but you were just trying to fight with the cops.
I know. I'm just trying to figure
Why
out
would
why
you-
I'm getting detained for standing.
What's that? No, you're getting detained for obstructing. We'll explain that to you.
Kids who've never faced any discipline in their lives often feel like the world revolves around them. And when that's combined with alcohol, things quickly go from bad to worse. In this case, at least her friends were smart enough to not cause problems.
All right, you still refusing to give me your name and date of birth?
David Stacy.
I'm sorry?
David Stacy.
David?
Stacy.
Are you mad?
What's that?
Are you mad because
I don't get that. Because I don't have a family? That's her? That's how you act? Is that how your mom taught you to act?
No, I respect the police. I
Then why are you
respect.
acting like that?
I don't
You're
know.
asking about my family?
I'm just standing
I think
here,
you're just
and then
really
you
intoxicated.
detained
I
me.
think you're really intoxicated. Like you're making bad choices right now. So calm down. I'm not treating you with disrespect.
That's fair. Okay, fine. If you say so. I'm just standing here with all respect. You guys are good to go. Do your job, whatever. I'm just here from Ohio, just standing here.
All right. What's your name?
Michaela Moneypenny.
The cops were aware these kids might have given false names, so they were trying to get some sort of ID. But the more they tried, the less cooperative the suspects got. So one officer intervened and explained the situation.
So how are you buying stuff on the beach? You don't have a credit card?
Look, let me interrupt her. As you guys try to be more and more vague and quiet, you're making it worse for yourself, all right? You are required to identify yourself, which you've given me. Listen, let me finish talking, all right? If we cannot ID you, then we have to take you, book you, and fingerprint you. You have no choice but to go fully into custody. We're trying to work through that. That's why she's asking, do you have an ID? Do you have a credit card? Something to identify you. Now you might magically have it on you.
No, I'm telling you, I can check.
Okay.
Because I don't remember if I had it on me genuinely on my mom's life. I don't remember if I brought it with me. So I can check. Is that what you want?
It might be what you want.
It might be in here. Yeah.
The scare tactic worked, and magically, the female suspect found her ID in her wallet. When the officer discovered she'd given a false birth date, his suspicions were confirmed. Now she had to come up with a really good excuse.
I'm sorry about earlier. I was thinking about my sister's birthday. It was my birthday.
Oh yeah, accidentally thinking of your sister's birthday, were you? Ah, amazing.
My sister's not even of age. Why would I tell you my sister when she's not of age?
You think this is like my first time dealing with people drinking underage? Like very first time that we've got fake names and IDs? I can only deal with one person at a time. And it gets even longer when you give me fake information.
I'm sorry. I did genuinely.
Okay. It doesn't doesn't affect me. I'm not mad at you.
I know it doesn't matter.
This is not personal to me.
I know it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying my mom raised a good girl.
Okay.
Genuinely.
Well, let's try to run that route from the rest of the way here, huh?
The girl's lame excuses probably worked with her parents all the time, but the cop was too experienced to fall for it. At least the girl knows what it means to be a good girl, but unfortunately, she just has trouble being one. Her friend, on the other hand,
You couldn't keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you weren't doing anything wrong.
Okay, that's like, out of all these people,
Well, your friends were openly drinking on the beach on 4th of July when we have zero tolerance. No, they're not.
they're just good at hiding it.
Absolutely.
So we should just be good at hiding it.
Well, you can't do that, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Just be good at hiding it.
If I can't see it, right? But that I can definitely see.
I remember that one time.
I was at a skate park in Ohio before, and a cop pulled up to me. I wasn't drinking or anything, but he was like, "Hey, the park is closed. Can you head home?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he had me give him my ID and everything. So, but I didn't give him a hard time. I respect
you
that
might
guys-
encourage her to give the right information so she stops making it worse for
I
herself.
can try. I respect that it's 4th of July. You guys have other places to be. You guys want
Tell
to be
her.
other places. Just
You don't need to
like
tell
we do.
me. Tell her.
Then this experienced cop tried to use another clever tactic. He was hoping the quote-unquote good girl might be able to talk some sense into her friend and get her to cooperate. However, it didn't really work. In fact, the whole situation got even worse.
They're bored, brother. It's okay. They don't have families and on the 4th of July. Like, I don't know what to tell them. Their wives are out cheating on them and
Wow, there you go again. Being belligerent. Feel good about that? You feel good about that? I promise you, you can't make me mad.
your wife might be out and cheating on you.
Okay. Does that make you feel better?
No, it
Being
doesn't.
belligerent when you're intoxicated?
I think that's sad if your wife cheats.
I think it's sad that you feel like you have to talk that way to people.
No, I think it's sad that you feel to me.
Have we put you down?
Yes.
Have we disrespected you?
Yes, because
Because-
we're sitting here. We don't know these people next to us. We're sitting here swimming and you feel the need to pull up to us. Look at all these people drunk as driving home off this beach. Are we driving home? No, we're Ubering.
Well, that's good. We got half. We got half of it. Right?
Driving home.
We will.
Good for you.
But we're also going to deal with you.
Me, I'm not mad at you. That's not personal
Oh,
to me.
there you go again. Trying to make yourself feel better.
The drunk girl kept trying to unnerve the officer by saying how his wife had cheated on him. She was really taking it too far, and even her friends were getting sick of her. At one point, they finally decided to say something and get her to stop.
I'm just trying to out here enjoying my beach time and then hear these birds pull up.
Not helping.
What are you gonna do? Let's be the freedom of speech. Right now,
Michaela, just stop. Just cooperate.
You're making it worse for
Just
yourself.
tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Tell the truth and cooperate.
We're gonna walk up the stairs up here, okay?
You know, with them.
You guys want to take one each? LT? And then we'll figure out their stuff has got to go with them too.
Since there were multiple open containers next to the trio, David Stacy, the quiet one, was only charged with possession of alcohol under 21. The good girl, Avery McInnes, got an additional charge of providing false ID to law enforcement. And as for Miss Moneypenny, she got a charge for disorderly intoxication and resisting an officer without violence. As obnoxious as they can be, teens rarely resort to violence. However, on July 16, 2024, that wasn't the case. The cops were informed that a teenager assaulted a manager at Wendy's. This is what they found when they arrived.
So everybody's not here is not free to leave. Everybody here's the
I'm free to leave.
No, you're not,
I'm
ma'am.
a customer.
You are not free to leave. I'm telling you, you are detained. You are detained. You are detained. You are detained.
Oh, y'all nasty.
Nobody
I'm
here
not
is free to leave.
detained.
Huh?
I'm not detained because you didn't get a call on me. So let me out because I'm a customer. You want to see my receipt? Exactly. Like
Okay.
she just
So-
walked in. So damn body.
Give me 1 second, okay? So we got a call. We're just we're trying to figure out. Okay, have a seat.
Sit down now or go get in the chair. Come here, ma'am.
The cops decided to detain all 3 suspects until they figured out who assaulted the manager. 2 of the women complied immediately, but the 3rd person decided to sneak out. Thankfully, the female officer noticed it immediately.
Right here.
Stand back.
Do you understand? Sit in the chair when you're all going to handcuffs. Sit down. Now. Can I please have another unit?
Apparently, one of the teens worked at the restaurant and claimed her work hours had been cut, and she demanded to get paid immediately. It's a pretty dumb reason to get yourself arrested, but for these teenagers, it didn't mean much.
I will sit down. I will sit down. I will sit down. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Cancel the 44. Let me just get one more.
Y'all weak as fuck. And y'all
treat us like shit. Of course, because y'all are here committing crimes, and we're the ones committing crimes.
I'm not getting paid, bro. I'm not getting paid.
I didn't get no
What the bro? No, I'm not getting no bus, bro. Hell no, bro. No. No. I'm not getting no bus, bro. No. Hell no, bro. I need my money, bro. No. Not getting no bus, bro. Hell no, bro. I ain't do shit. My money, bro. I'm working and I'm not getting paid, bro. No.
Emotions were flying so high that relaxing was probably out of the question. Quick as a flash, the entire room erupted. Everyone was shouting over each other at the same time. Then the woman who tried to run started threatening people.
She lying, so don't listen to she's saying. She don't listen to saying. When I got these hands off, I'm gonna punch the her.
Headquarters in the 4-3
Yeah, let her go that way, because if she will walk down the top her ass.
I'm mad, bro. I'm not getting my money. What?
I swear to God. Police is soft as Shut up, Mama. Your ass in handcuffs. I ain't finna get detained with you. Me neither. Come on. I'm just saying, he over here and all this. They do that. Let them do that. They got hired. I wouldn't even talk about him. I was talking about this over here. This manager.
After all this talking, shouting, and threatening, we're still no closer to determining what actually happened and who assaulted who. And instead of the group calming down as time passed, they kept getting louder and louder.
See, I told you.
Listen up. Do you guys want to tell me what happened on your own?
Yes. Let her tell you right now.
I'm just asking you now if you want to talk. Yes or no? I'm gonna read it. Okay, I'll talk to you first. Let's go over here.
The female officer managed to calm things down for a moment and decided to separate the suspects. It was a smart move because they were obviously just riling each other up. In the meantime, now let's see what the manager had to say.
So they're just making threats, and I don't have time for nobody to be.
So it was in totality. Everybody involved here was verbal prior to us coming? Okay, so there was no battery.
No,
Nobody
they didn't start. No, because I was in the back. They didn't start like knocking stuff over and stuff until I went to the back.
Okay, so do we have any damaged property?
Yes. Yeah, they like, I don't know, it's like the front center, like where the cookies go in, they broke that.
Can I see that? Can you show me that, please? Okay, and who did all this? Who started being destructive with the property?
Oh, so the one that's screaming, the one with the pink shirt, and the young one, not the mom.
Okay, so all three. Okay.
According to the employees, one of the 4 suspects, the mom, was the only one who was cleared of wrongdoing. It seems all 3 teens got out of control, destroying property and making threats. However, that's not what the teens are saying.
Hold on. You can go inside. I'll be there in a second.
All 3 employees are pointing towards all 3 girls
Yeah, but
The pink shirt that you were.
The one that's crying said, listen, I'm on probation. I know I'm going to jail. I was trying to cover for my mom, but my mom is the one who knocked half the stuff off. She's just told me everything.
Oh.
My mom is one of them.
No, they're all saying the old lady's not. The old lady didn't do it.
Trying to cover for mom.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't want.
By the way, surveillance is not accessible at this time.
Right. So she just told me mom's the one who
I'm
knocked
rolling.
the stuff off the counter. I know.
So she said, white T-shirt, pink shirt, both flipped over the tray on the counter over here.
Right.
Then the other one went behind the counter and knocked over the cookie tray.
The pink shirt's one. She said I busted the cookie tray.
Okay.
My mom busted the counter, and I'm still getting what the others did. So they're
okay.
all.
Okay. Yeah, so it's conflicting on the mom being involved then. Because all the employees are saying, no, the old lady's fine. It was all three of them.
The daughter's the one who told me I don't want my mom to get in trouble. She's the one who broke out the stuff. So
I'll clarify. I'll clarify all that with them. Yep. Are you ready to start? Y'all can do it one by one. I know y'all got to take care of some stuff. Grab your ID for me, please. And then don't worry about the top. I'll take care of that for you. Start here with your full name.
Okay.
And then all the details on what happened here and sign here.
And I also want to press charges because they're threatening. We still have to leave from work and come back to work.
Yes.
I don't have
Notate everything that you said, and at the bottom, I want to press charges, and then you're going to initial down over here, where it says initials.
Okay.
All right?
Since the most credible witnesses were the employees, it sounded like the daughter wanted to blame everything on her mom. However, when the male officer returned to the employees, they really weren't sure who did what. A bit later, he explained the situation to his colleague.
Yeah, they were, for the record, they were wilding out when we came in here. All of them wilding out.
They get you stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. She was the worst. Her. We got cuffs on her first, but then they like try to intervene.
It's a whole lot of money in this.
Pretty sure they're older than you.
Stop going out, guys.
Too slow. You can still get disorderly conduct charges. Let's calm it down, please. All right, come on.
I get to go with the big dog.
No, I'm not the big dog. No, ma'am.
You the SARS, ain't
It means very little these days.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Judging by her behavior, in this situation, Mom wasn't completely innocent. And since the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, it's no wonder her daughter acted just as irrationally. In the end, all the suspects were charged with aggravated assault. Thanks for supporting The Hidden Files. If you liked what you saw, make sure and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.